A day spent at an amusement park should be a relaxing time for a family to enjoy their time together, well, one would think, right? However, that enjoyment was cut short this past weekend after a pack of 100 thugs swarmed California's Great America, turning the park into a living nightmare that hundreds of families will remember for a lifetime. This past weekend was California's Great America 10th annual Halloween festival that thousands of people attended with their friends and families. While thousands of people were enjoying the theme park ready to celebrate Halloween, they received a fright unlike anything they had experienced before. According to a Santa Clara police report, around 10:30 p.m. on Saturday night, a group of around 100 thugs ran into the theme park with tasers, creating chaos and mayhem. These disgusting individuals robbed the patrons inside the theme park, stealing their mobile phones, wallets, and purses before making a quick getaway to cars waiting outside. You would think that out of the 100 thugs that ransacked the park that security would be able to nail dozens of perpetrators, but that wasn't the case. Out of the 100 youths that robbed and terrorized the patrons inside the park, police were only able to arrest one juvenile on suspicion of theft. The incident was so terrifying that some of the visitors who were still inside the park tried to scale the walls to get away or quickly ran out of emergency exits. Here is more from Mercury News. Thieves reportedly armed with tasers assaulted and robbed patrons at California's Great America, turning the amusement park's 10th annual Halloween Fest into a real-life fright for thousands of visitors and employees, park security and visitors said. Santa Clara police estimated that about 100 youth were perpetrating the mayhem, which broke out about 10:30 p.m. Saturday at the Great America Haunt. About 20,000 visitors were in the park, police said. Police arrested one juvenile on suspicion of theft, Santa Clara Police Lieutenant Dan Moreno said. Visitors reported seeing other perpetrators escape into waiting cars. Park patrons reported encountering groups of robbers, some armed with tasers, who ran through crowds stealing mobile phones, purses, and backpacks and sending visitors fleeing for exits. Some panicked visitors tried to scale park fences. About 30 patrons were injured, by one security guard's estimate. It was terrible, said a San Francisco mom who had brought her 17-year-old daughter and a friend to the haunt. A kid in a hoodie ran up and pried the phone out of my hands. The mother, who does not want to be publicly identified because she was victimized, said she then frantically searched for her daughter amid terrified crowds as people were being assaulted. Her daughter and friend were not physically harmed. One lady got punched in the face, she said. Security did nothing to try to get those guys out. About 20,000 guests were crowded into the park to wander through mazes, visit spine-tingling scare zones and board the Demon roller coaster. About 4 of the city's officers were working privately, on contracted security shifts with the park. When the mayhem broke out, up to about a dozen more Santa Clara officers were called in to assist, Moreno said. Park spokesman Roger Ross characterized the melee as incidents that were quickly addressed. The safety of our guests is our top priority, he wrote in an email. A supervising guard with a firm handling security for the park said what began as groups snatching items escalated to them going around beating up people randomly, even security guards and actors in the mazes. The guard, who didn't want his name used because he was not authorized to speak, said that officers from other neighboring jurisdictions also were called in to restore order. Even though this incident happened, the theme park still plans to operate on the normal haunt schedule. Their online advertisement reads, "Fear is waiting for you." Though what happened this past weekend was most likely not what advertisers planned. The fact that this attack happened in a friendly family theme park is horrible, and it is quite possible that it can occur again. Over the last several years, there has been an increase in violence due to poor parenting practices and liberal policies. These young people are under the sick assumption that they can do whatever they want to without any consequences. Sadly, These type of incidents will only continue until there are harsh repercussions that will make them rethink their life choices. H.T. The Federalist Papers. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.